We say A from Toronto. For this one from north of the border, I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, the motto in Canada is We the North. There's only one direction the Raptors are going right now, and that is up.
Ed, I heard it all. Hustle over hype. Built for bought. North over everything. It doesn't matter what the battle cry is. This team is ready.
There's a great thing going on right now here in Ontario, and a great game to start right now. Opening tip taken in by the Raptors, and we're underway in Toronto. Lowry. Pascal Siakam to Lowry. Leonard. His first effort off the mark. Curry with the ball. To Durant. Five seconds to shoot. Curry with the step back.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Lowry into the front court. Down just a couple. For the Raptors right now, it's twofold. Not just winning with Kawhi, but trying to keep Kawhi.
I think Toronto has to look at this as a one-year lease. You have to get as much out of Kawhi as you can. The goal is to win a championship, and the goal is to win one now.
Here's Leonard for two. Kawhi Leonard missed his first. That one goes.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Curry to Durant. Screen coming. Curry to Thompson. They work it down to Cousins. And a chance coming up at the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Team foul number 1.
DeMarcus Cousins. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. First one, counted. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Good shot, good shot.
Here we go. I got ball.
Leonard. Trying to cash in. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
To Thompson.
In the first quarter.
Curry. To Durant. Kyle Lowry with the rock. To Leonard. Lowry in a matchup with Boogie. They work it down to Gasol. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Curry to bring it up. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. Durant to Curry. Fires the 3. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Durant.
The assist from number 30.
Desperation shot here from half court. That's it for the first quarter. The Warriors with the lead. One quarter in the books, and Jay, naturally, both coaches wanted to get more stops. But boy, was that fun to watch.
Both teams are on fire, but speaking of competitive juices, one of the beautiful things that we heard during the timeout in a team huddle, you heard multiple voices that weren't the coach saying how much more they needed to fight in order to win this game. Oh, trust me, the intensity level is going to pick up a couple of notches.
To Thompson. Durant. Kevin Durant. He's 2 for 2 now. Kevin Durant. Dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it, on the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Baseline drive. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Kevin Durant with the rock. To Thompson. Probing the defense. Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
5 to shoot for Golden State. To Thompson. 4-3. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Draymond Green. Huge block. Durant with the basketball up top. Leads 5. Curry to Green. Thompson. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Kawhi Leonard here against Steph. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Durant to Thompson for 3. Missed it. Lowry into the front court. Down 2. Down low for Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Old school equals high percentage.
Curry with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. To Thompson. Curry. They'll get it down to Thompson. Had a chance, but it's no good.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
And Kawhi Leonard buries the 3 with a hand in his face.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are squared to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Raptors are in a close game thus far, and these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. These are the guys getting buckets for the Toronto Raptors. The Warriors aren't down by too much at the half. What really stood out to me was the way they did their scoring, that being from long range. The majority of their points came from shots taken beyond the arc. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
First half stats. player of the half. Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Curry has it. To Green. Thompson. That pass taken away by Toronto.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Danny Green at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. And he can't convert the free throw. Curry. Second effort. Marc Gasol pins it. Curry.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Cousins. Won't go. Lowry with it. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. And he dunks it down for 2. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Knocked loose. Taken by the Raptors. Another chance. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys down by 9. Green to Curry. Screen coming. Thompson to Cousins. Curry. Steph Curry. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Lowry to Danny Green. Leonard on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Durant. Drains it.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Toronto with the basketball. Lowry to Leonard. Here comes the screen. Kawhi Leonard matched up with Durant. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
You've got to get that one to go. Danny Green against the former Cougar. To Leonard. Lets it fly from long range, and the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Thompson to bring it into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. And he's going to the line to shoot.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
And he connects on the first free throw.
It's like practice.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Way to hit. Way to hit.
The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Defense making the ball carrier work. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Now a steal as the Raptors have it. That's the end of the third quarter. The Raptors have the lead. Raptors ball as we get going here in the fourth, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
Lowry to Leonard. Danny Green to Lowry. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Count it.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. To Danny Green. The hoop and the harm. Gasol going to the line for a chance at 3, making the court his own little pitch. The Spaniard delivers again. Gasol trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 77% at the line. The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Green. Thompson for Durant down low. Kevin Durant looking good. 4 for 5.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Lowry to Danny Green. Kawhi Leonard. Green always looking for the steal. The screen sets him up for 2.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
To Green. Thompson. To Curry. Green. Curry. He was all over him.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Flushes it home.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Toronto has the basketball. Danny Green to Gasol. Kawhi Leonard. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Thompson to bring it into the front court. The deficit is 6. DeMarcus Cousins. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
Here's the whistle. Intentional foul.
Some players are built to handle these moments. On one end, you just sparked your team, and at the same time, you also got under your opponent's skin. Just want to manage through the emotions here and not take it too far.
Stephen Curry with a look. Knocks it down off the step back.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
And now they'll get the intentional foul. Free throws coming up with 15 seconds to go.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game. Durant knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
We get a whistle and a foul with 1 second to go. It's not in the bag yet, but it would take a real meltdown for this to slip away.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout. They're gonna have to draw something up for an open look at a 3. Deep three at the buzzer. It's good. It's good at the buzzer. He drained it from long distance to send this game to overtime. And we're underway here in the extra period. Lowry to Leonard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for three.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
To Curry. Durant. To Curry. Fires the three, and Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by three. Kevin Durant has it. To Thompson. Here comes the screen. Thompson to Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Thompson to Curry. Beyond the arc for three. And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Durant across the timeline. Down just a couple. To Cousins. Finish that. Here comes the screen. Kawhi Leonard, defended by Cousins. Draymond Green with the block. Thompson.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Curry. Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Danny Green, guarded by Klay Thompson. To Leonard. Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Lowry to Leonard. From long range, and Kawhi Leonard buries the three with a hand in his face.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
Thompson to Durant. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Marc Gasol tips it. We get a whistle. In the eyes of the ref, he meant it. Intentional foul. And now an intentional foul, so they'll send him to the line. 2 free throws here means it's a 3-possession game. Kawhi Leonard, a couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll make sure they're all on the same wavelength here in this fourth quarter of play.
Tickets for the next home game are still available at the box office.
Thompson. Man, that was a tough shot.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
And now the intentional foul. They'll stop it with 14 seconds left in the game. First try at the line, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll want to make sure everyone's on the same page here in this overtime. Missed it. Not much more you can ask for from the defense there. And an intentional foul here in the closing moments. But it shouldn't make too much of a difference in what is now a two-score game. First try, no good. Oh, he missed them both. Long heave from three-quarters court.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Raptors were successful in overtime, earning a solid win. It was impressive to watch them battle fatigue on their way to a positive result. In the end, their perseverance was rewarded in a grueling game. The Warriors just couldn't close this one out. This loss is sure to be all the more bitter because of how well they shot from beyond the arc. Their percentage from three-point range was outstanding. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Kawhi Leonard was aggressive today with his scoring, getting his points right at the basket. He put down a crazy number of dunks in today's matchup. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.